Mr. Phil sitting right here.
Hello, Debbie.
Good evening. How are you tonight?
Okay, how you doing?
Great. Here we are live from Franklin Street in Port Jervis
Yes.
on a Friday night.
Yes.
And we have some great news because you tell them. Why don't you tell them?
In the last year and a half, we expanded into almost all of the Hudson Valley. Now we have over 1 million viewers. Well, we're expanding again. Okay.
How exciting is that?
And this time, where we're going, if you can make it there, you can make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
Oh, isn't that wonderful?
That's right. We're going to New York, New York, Manhattan.
Well, that's going to start soon, right?
Yes,
June, coming up in
start
June.
in about 2 months.
June 2012. We're very excited about that.
Yes.
Mr. Phil, you started out over 10 years ago doing this, right?
How about 16?
Oh, 16 years ago.
Yes.
And it started out as a karaoke show where you sang
Yes.
karaoke style, invited local guests,
Yes.
or they called in and requested,
Yes.
right? And little by little over the years, it just expanded. And now you sing a little bit, and then you invite local talent or faraway talent, whatever. We incorporate all kinds of original artists. So it's very exciting to see how the show has changed and now to see where it is now.
Right.
It's very exciting.
It just keeps getting, better and better. And, we owe it to the crew that we have here, the volunteers, like Carmine Pace, Dave Lambert, and all our co-hosts.
And Fritz.
Fritz. Yeah, Fritz. Now, Fritz is the main
Fritz
one.
is holding it together tonight.
He's the main man now, Fritz,
Yes,
by
he
the
is.
way.
And tonight is a very special night. We
Yes.
have some great guests tonight. So we can't wait. So let's get the show going. And why don't we start
Okay.
it out with Mr. Phil doing a
Okay.
song. What song are you going to
I'm going to do, for my vocals, the way I want to do it tonight, I'm going to do One Red Rose.
Oh, One Red Rose.
That's that
Okay.
song in memory of my mom.
Aw.
Yes.
Very cool. Okay.
Number 2. One red rose, one sweet rose for your birthday. As I stand by your graveside and pray, though you're gone, we can't go on here without you. So I'm leaving one red rose for you. And every year on this day I will tell you I love you so I can't let go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Now I'm leaving one red rose for you. You know, Mom, you've made such a mark on this old world and in our hearts that no one could ever take your place. And though you're gone, your memories live on here without you. And I'll always leave one red rose for you. One red rose, stand by your graveside to pray. Though you're gone, I can't go on here without you. So I'm leaving one red rose for you. And every year on this day, I will tell you, I love you so, I can't let go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Now I'm leaving one red rose for you. Now I'm leaving one red rose for you. I love you, Mom.
Very nice, Mr. Phil. That was beautiful in honor of your
Thank you.
mother.
Yes, that song is in memory of her because, you know, Debbie, she gave me an inspiration to do this.
Well, she's with you in her spirit now,
Yes.
and she's watching over you right now. She must be very proud of you.
I'm sure.
I'm sure she is.
You know, because when I was very little, like around 4 or 5 years old, she was in a choral group, and I used to go with her there. And there were times when, I used to follow their songs. Like one of my favorite songs that I do, and every, when we have our telethons here, I'll always close the telethon with You'll Never Walk Alone. I learned this song from this teacher in her choral group when I was 5 years old. And back then, I remember he saw I liked that song so much that I could follow along. He put me up there to sing it.
Aw.
Yes, and it's always been a very inspirational song to me. And we have our telethon coming up in a few weeks, folks, on April 28th. I got to mention that. And it'll start at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and go through the evening. And it's going to be, you know, that's going to be, though, you know, all kinds of music. But the idea is, besides the entertainment, is to support us, to make your calls that day, and to give money, and to tell all your friends and family that we're going to be doing this that day. That's the way we keep going. And as always, at the end of that telethon, I'm going to close it with You'll Never Walk Alone.
Aw. Well, that's wonderful. It's great to hear what inspires people, and it's nice to hear what inspired you.
Right.
And you've been persevering all this time, so there's something to be said for that. You know,
Right.
that's not easy. And speaking of which, do you think it's a good time to introduce one of our guests this evening? Let's call BB.
Okay,
BB up from midibuzz.com. Welcome, BB.
We go back a long way.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good.
We go back a long way.
7 years, 6, 7 years?
Yes, we do.
Back from Jerry's.
Yeah, back in Jerry. We used to do, we have such memories of the good old days of Jerry's, which is now torn down, doing karaoke there.
Yes, definitely. Had a good time.
Yes. So what do you got for us?
Well, I started a website about 2.5 years ago called midibuzz.com. The name, of course, came from me being in Middletown. We have Middletown Middies over there. So I created a site that was similar to something like a MySpace for people to set up their profile, put their music up, their videos. But I took it a step above that because what I wanted to do was to really put to the forefront the local talent here, Orange County, Hudson Valley. There's so many talented original artists, and unfortunately, a lot of people don't realized that, or they haven't heard them perform or be out there. So that was my mission, was to really put out that local talent. So it's been 1, 2. Yeah, we good?
Yeah.
It's been gradually growing from there. So I'm actually here in support of one of the artists that I did feature on my website. I actually found him in a national website, which I was listening to his music. I fell in love with it. He does acoustic, alternative rock. I liked his backstory line because he did come from Harlem, and then from there he did serve our country in Iraq and went through, you know, what a lot of our servicemen go through out there. And that inspired him to really pursue his music talents. So I loved his background story. I presented him in one of my shows, Midi Buzz Presents, and that's where Mr. Phil actually saw him there.
Right.
And that's why he's here today.
That's right.
So I'm actually very proud. And his name is Wolf Critton. He's now in Orange County, but he's doing a lot of stuff in New York City with major artists now. So hopefully he'll be signing in the dotted line soon, so I can like tap myself in the shoulder, be like, yes. So I'm here really to introduce him.
Well, we are going to show this show on Manhattan Neighborhood Network when I get in there.
That's wonderful.
June 17th, you said, right?
Yes, so we are. Yes, so this is going to be one of the shows that we show.
That's
so
awesome.
Besides him coming to New York, he's coming to New York on TV
in many different ways.
So he's here right now.
He's coming to New York with a big bang.
Yes, he's coming tonight with a big bang.
Yeah.
So he's going to play a couple songs for us tonight, and we look forward to that.
Yes.
Like right away, in fact, right? So,
Yep.
so BB, would you like to do the honors? Give him a nice intro there.
Yes. From the streets of Harlem to the streets of Iraq on to Hudson Valley. Please welcome Wolf Critton.
Yay.
Thank you. Thank you, BB and MiniBuzz.com. Don't forget it. That's where all of us local artists are at. Like BB said, I'm from Harlem. I recently moved upstate, and I don't know, my life's been pretty interesting, so I wrote a few songs about them. From Iraq, I was in the infantry. I've seen a lot and been through a lot in my life, and I don't know, the best way for me to vent was for me to put it on this guitar. So I'm gonna play a few songs for you guys tonight, and I hope you like them. My mic then? I can't hear it. Feel my bones, I'm broken. Demons in my yard. I'm going nowhere, nowhere at all. Nowhere at all. Perfect picture, I'll see all of my family holding hands. Perfect picture, I'm not in that one. In that one. world. Under a bridge, oh, under a bridge. Thank you. This next song I'm going to be playing is called, thank you. This next song I'm going to be playing is called Shotgun. Capo. Capo, it's a black piece. Oh, I got it. All right. Sorry about that. All right, like I said, this next song is called Shotgun. This is one of the many songs I have that were about Iraq, based off the advice I got from my family to how our soldiers felt out there at the time. And I hope you like it. Once again, my name is Wolf Critton. Last name is spelled Critton. You can find me on Facebook. And here we go. Howling at the wind, but you don't hear me. This world is going under, going under. I didn't see what I saw last night. I didn't see what I saw last night. Push up, push out, shout and scream. Push up, push out, shout and breathe. If you had enough, what happened to music? We used to listen every day. In this eye, it shined, and we believed its lies. Push up, push out and scream. Push up, push out and breathe. If you had enough, what happened to music? We used to listen every day. My mother always told me, going down ain't the way. My father always told me, when they come, throw a grenade. So I said, push up, push out and scream. Push up, push out and breathe. If you had enough. I want to thank Mr. Phil for letting me be here tonight. I want to give a shout out to my new manager and hopefully permanent manager, Bert Padell, Davon and Atika, and my main manager, Daniel Dillard. All right, this next song is another song that I wrote in Iraq. It's one of the hardest songs for me to sing because of how personal it is. It's a true story, and it's just something I felt like I needed to share with the world so everybody can relate to it, you know? And I hope you like it. It's called We're All Soldiers. Put my boots on today. She's walking out the door, same old thing, different day. I can't take anymore. It's a problem when you're combing the sand. Every little grain stuck in your hands. We're all soldiers, spray all over. Such a shame when you get paid for murder. We're all soldiers, spray all over. Such a shame when you get paid for murder. He's away in a different land. She's at home with another man. Got a phone call, said I'm leaving you. Don't bother coming home. We're all soldiers, spray all over. Such a shame when you get paid for murder. We're all soldiers, spray all over. Such a shame when you get paid for murder. Yeah, 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 yeah. She was my only reason, only thing left worth fighting for. He was my only reason, only friend I'd die for. Came and saw we lost them all, and in the end decided to run away. Rain it falls, the blood it pours, and I'm ashamed 'cause I played your little game. We're all soldiers, spray all over. Such a shame when you get paid for murder. We're all soldiers, spray all over. Such a shame when you get paid for murder. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. All right. Once again, my name is Wolf Critton. And a big shout out to MIDI Buzz. Just coming across BB has been great. So check out midibuzz.com if you guys can and get the chance to. And all right, this next song I'm gonna play is called Black Rose. Little black rose, all alone. She said, petals falling, I'll die alone. Oh, take me outside, show me what it means to live my life free. Rose, rose, little black rose, give me a reason. She said, seasons changing, leaves are falling down. Just let me live my life, oh, live my life. Or I'll say, take me outside, show me what it means to live my life free. Rose, rose, little black rose. These thorns are hurting me, they're hurting me so much. Oh, killing me. She died, lovely, lovely, oh. She died, lovely, lovely, oh. Take me outside, show me what it means to live my life free. Thank you. All right, this next song is called One Last Chance. It was inspired over a car wreck that I heard about with a mother and her children, and I don't know, the song came out of it, so I hope you like it. And this will be my last song for the evening, so once again, I'm thankful for being here. I want to thank Phil and his lovely host and everybody that's here, and especially BB. All right. Sleepless nights, sleepless nights. Give me one last chance. Give me one last chance. One afternoon, she came to me. She said, Daddy, oh me, show me how much you care, how much you care. I said, give me one last chance. Give me one last chance. Never seen the sunrise before, the sunshine before. I never seen a miracle, no. Give me one last chance. 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 Being a man is just as hard. No strings on this guitar, no strings on, no. Being a man is just as hard. No job in this guitar, no job, oh no. Oh, 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 no. Give me one last chance. Give me one last chance. Give me one last chance. Give me one last chance.
What a treat that
Scoot in
was.
here.
What a treat.
Thank you, thank
Our
you.
own private little
Yes, it
little
was a great
concert
job.
there.
Great job, man. That was
Thank you.
So
you.
welcome again. That was really wonderful. And I have a question for you about creating songs in Iraq.
Songs in Iraq.
How do you manage? You had a guitar there? or-
Well, yeah, when I was out there, I really didn't play until I got to Iraq.
Wow.
And when I got to Iraq, it was, I was really depressed. You know, we were going through a lot. I was in the infantry, so we was seeing a lot of action, and I didn't know how to vent. And a friend of mine asked me to buy a guitar with him and maybe, vent through that. And I couldn't put it down since. And when I was taking lessons out there with him, he actually was killed in action before we actually got to finish playing some
Aw,
songs.
man.
Yeah. So, ever since then, it's just been a part of me, like a
What was his
arm.
name, if you don't mind me?
His name was Dolan.
Aw.
So yeah, and he passed away. So that's where it all started.
Well, I think about that because, we're not created to kill people, let's face it. We're created to love. And you wonder about that, how that takes that toll on the spirit.
You gotta
Don't
have
you
an
think,
outlet.
Mr. Phil?
right.
And art is always a way to cope
It's a
with
huge
it.
way. It's a huge
Yes.
way. Yeah.
And it's still, it's still a process. I don't think, and that's, thank God you had a means to somehow make sense of something
it
that
kept me
hard to
sane.
make sense of.
Definitely.
So, and we're benefiting from that. So,
Absolutely. I learned. I had fun just listening to your song, man. That was very heartfelt, and I'm with you. That was really good.
so do you create more? Do you sit and work on songs?
I do actually
regularly now.
every day. I mean, this is my job now. It's what I love doing it. I don't even like calling it a job, but I'm like I said before, currently working with people in the city. Huge people that worked with Mary J. Blige, Burt Patel took me under his wing.
Right.
So right now everything's going good, looks good, and we're just taking it day by day, and having fun while we do it. So
Wow.
Keeping it real.
absolutely,
So you're good?
always.
So you had some big break come to you recently, didn't you?
Exactly. That's the Burt Patel fellow I was telling you about. We're talking a lot of record companies and coming across a lot of opportunities right now that I don't want to jinx, but yeah, it's happening right now for me. So I'm
Wow.
gonna roll
It's
with
good
it.
timing. Everything's
Exactly.
coming together.
That's great. I want to say we have, in 16 years, we've had a lot of guests on our show, but I think that you just about tripped it to the furthest. Yes.
Thank you.
Of
I like that.
anybody.
Tripped it to the
gr-
furthest. We got to use that again.
That's
That's
awesome,
a
man.
good phrase there.
Yes, I mean,
Glad,
you made it to the tonight you set a record.
That's what's up, man. I mean, what it's all about for me is just being thankful of and realizing where you got to where you got, and being opportunities, being places, and always realizing who helped you get there. Like I
Yes,
said, like
definitely.
midibuzz.com, they were, I wouldn't be here right now if she never came across me, and I just think it's great that there's people out there that are looking at indie artists that have a message and something to say that's not just about dancing, partying.
Right.
It's about their lives, and it's about things a lot of people can relate to nowadays,
Right. See,
So-
in this small little neck of the woods, we're lucky to have this TV station where we could, and these
Absolutely.
shows where we give
Yeah.
people breaks, because in bigger areas of music, as an example, I'll give you one: Nashville, Tennessee, Music City.
Yeah.
There's so many people out there that are trying to make it, thousands of people, and they don't have anything like this over there.
It's very true.
They don't have
Absolutely.
free cable access anywhere?
They have a little tiny station that just plays tapes, because when I was out there, I called them up and asked them, and they said, if you have a show, we'll play it for you. But they don't do live shows. Like
it's
a
heavy.
lot of big areas don't.
And it
just
sucks
don't
because I know
have-
there's a lot of people out there right now that just want to be heard. That's it. They don't want
Right.
anything else? They don't care about the money, nothing. They just want to be heard.
Right. That's why I always said I was lucky that I was able to build my career up in a small area like this and then take it places instead of going the opposite
Absolutely.
way.
Yeah.
Instead of being like lost in a big city like New York
Yeah.
or,
Just getting
LA,
eaten up.
Hollywood, or Nashville or Las Vegas.
Yeah, man.
So Wolf, I was wondering, do you have your first release planned, or haven't you thought about that
Well, my
yet?
first release came out already. It was it's on iTunes. It's under
Oh.
Wolves Cove. It's on iTunes, like I said. It's
What's it under?
Wolves Cove.
Okay, so
it's
if you Google that.
Google,
under
well, all you
or-
really got to do is Google
go
my
to
name. Google my name, and you'll have
It'll
all my
come up.
websites. Like I said, it's Wolf Critton, and last name spelled Critton. And you can find out all about me, what's going on. And, you know, I tend to work with a lot of artists out there, too, just like myself, that just want to be heard, you know. And that's why I'm very grateful to be here. To see you guys doing this is just amazing. And I'm happy to be here. So
Right.
thank you.
I mean, I have a friend in New York. He's an old-time radio TV host, Joe Franklin. He's in his 80s. And he said, even though this is a small show, and a
Small show with a big heart.
Yes.
You
He
said
says,
it.
we got a lot going. And and the people on this show, a lot of people on this show who come on there, like yourself and other people, are actually more professional at this time than some of the music reality shows that they have on regular TV with people who are just like going up there in these.
Well, that's what I love about acoustic. It's not structured. I can make a mistake and keep going. And that's, to me, that's life.
Yes.
It's not like I'm playing a perfect set. I don't want to play a perfect set. I want to be in a real environment and make real music. And real music has flaws.
Right.
So,
And it's great that you could be a songwriter and have your own music.
right on, man.
There's nothing like original music. And that's what built this show in the last year and a half. People coming on here with original music, which gave us the market outside of the tri-state area.
Amen.
And now took us to New York City by taking risks and trying new things. That's what did it. I mean, yes, we were very comfortable for the first 14 and a half years, where we were just bringing local singers from karaoke and
Yeah, that's a good thing too. Actually, you know, like I said, that's what it's about, man.
right.
You know,
So
in these small areas like this, so many people are out there, so much good talent, so much raw talent that
right.
you almost never get to hear it. So
That's
yeah, man,
true.
I'm with you, man.
So, do you have any upcoming performances coming up that you'll be playing live somewhere?
There's a festival actually in Albany. You know, that's on the 21st, I believe. It's called the Move Music Festival, and that's another kind of project, such
April
as
21st?
April
Okay, so by
21st.
the time this is aired, it would have already happened.
It would have already happened.
And maybe there'll be some footage that
So-
can be located somewhere,
Maybe
perhaps.
I didn't even think of that, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, this will.
you know, there's always something. Like I said, if you guys just like check me out on Facebook or Twitter, you'll be able to see all the places that I'm going and the other great people around me are going. So, you know, stay posted.
Well, we wish you everything great. And
Yes, we
we
do.
look forward to hearing
Back
more.
at you.
Yes.
Can't wait to hear more and see how things unfold for you.
I'll
So
always listen. I'll be here. You guys let
Okay.
me know, all right? I'm with you guys all the way.
Okay,
I'll let you know every
definitely.
step of the way. I'll
your
call
pho-
you. Hey!
Yeah.
keep your phone number
Absolutely.
current.
Yes. It will not change.
If it changes, let us know. So.
Right. Okay. And I can't wait till, I know my co-host, that the full time when Lori Mantilla, who does this show, she would go crazy over you. Yes, I can't
So
wait.
you got to come back and meet Lori. In other words,
All right, yeah, I'll meet
that's
Lori
a nice
then.
way of saying.
I can't
you
wait
gotta
to
come
show.
back and
I
meet
can't
Lori.
wait to show her this show.
Right on, man. All right. Let
Yes.
me know what she thinks, man. That's cool.
Tonight's her son's 19th birthday, so she's out
Aw.
with her son. I just want to say, happy birthday, Pete.
Happy birthday, Pete. I don't know you, but happy birthday.
Yes.
And I just wanted to comment. Lori was responsible for revamping this whole set design,
Yes.
which was really amazing. An
But
amazing
you did
job.
the flowers.
She did. she spray painted and designed all the
Between her-
vinyls and spray painted the vinyl records
Yeah.
and she did a heck of a job.
She did it along with Dave Lambert. Fritz helped out,
Ah.
and her friend Craig helped out. A lot of people,
Wow.
helped out. And
So we're happy to be here in this new design.
it
with
couldn't come at a better time.
it's all coming together for you.
It couldn't come at a better time when we're going to New York City.
Yes. So we look forward to hearing from you in the future, and Godspeed.
Yep.
Same to you both. Many blessings. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
Well,
So, Mr. Phil,
I guess now.
another chapter in the
And that's right.
Franklin Street here in Port Jervis.
That's right. Another chapter. And now.
And I want to thank BB for coming out too.
Yes.
BB's very passionate about her.
Yes, we want to thank Baby.
MIDIBuzz.com.
That's right.
She's doing a great thing, helping all
Right,
these
she's-
artists and personally managing
You know, I
them.
want to say something about. Could you just come on here?
Oh.
I got to say something.
Oh, she was just ready to walk out the door.
Before you go, I just want to say something off the book.
Off the book? That sounds like it's right on the book right now.
You know,
Oh boy.
You almost got away, BB.
No.
on my it's a funny thing
Oh, turn a little.
that on my
That's-
regular job working in a bus terminal in New York City. So she used to ride my bus, and there could be days I could be so depressed at a time. She could walk over, read me, and
Yep.
she could knew how to lift my spirits.
That's one of her gifts.
I mean,
think.
she knew what to
She's
do, and she
very-
could just read me and know that something was wrong.
Thank God I don't do that trip anymore. Oh my gosh. But you could see him. He would get flustered. But if you wanted to know anything that was going on, you go to Phil. You have to go to Phil. And when he's not there, the whole place goes in complete chaos. So I'm so glad I don't commute anymore. But if I did, that's the only time I like to commute, when he's there working.
Right.
But I think you're going to be, I guess, retiring soon from that job. So that we can
Hopefully.
hopefully, and do this full time.
Yes,
And be
that's-
happy and content with, the
You
stuff
know,
that you enjoy the most.
The other night, it was actually the 20th anniversary of the first time I got up and sang publicly, karaoke. And I happened to be out at the Apple Grill that night on Wednesday night, which was April 11th. And I made a special celebration over there. And before I left, I had to pick an inspirational song that could go back through all the 20 years.
Right.
And the song I picked was When You Wish Upon a Star.
Aw. That's perfect.
Yes.
That's perfect for you.
And while singing it, it just brought back 20 years of memories.
Aw.
I mean,
You're very sentimental.
yeah.
That's what I love about you.
Right.
Very sentimental. All
Yeah.
heart.
Yes.
So, Wolf, we're just waving goodbye. I just want to tell you, buddy, you left your capo. You're going to be missing that. Oh, you coming back? Oh, okay. Never mind. Strike that.
Right.
I know as I don't like leaving things when I.
Okay, so Debbie, you go up and do your thing now.
Okay. You got it.
Right. So what song are you singing?
I'm not sure yet. I'll know when I get up there. I have a call.
It's called Impromptu.
I think I'm going to do Weep for Your Children, which is a religious song, actually. Something Jesus said from the cross.
Oh.
So I'm going to do that one.
I want to thank you for having me. I said I want to thank you for having me today.
is what he said. Do not weep for me, weep for your children. Do not weep for me, pray for me. Try if you can. So thank you so much.
Do one more.
One more and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.